Irina Odarchuk Pauli, a flower that does not cast a shadow. Prologue, a living creature, like this flower, which grew in a field, which blossomed and smelled sweet, froze in late autumn, over which birds circled and butterflies, bumblebees, and dragonflies flew. It came into being in the spring, blossomed closer to summer. The flower was not alone. The wind either caressed it or bent it or rustled it. Part 1. Spring. Chapter 1. It was early spring, when the snow had not yet melted, when not so. The birds sang loudly, only everything was waking up from hibernation. A flower was born into the white light. It crawled out from under the ground, was the first to hatch. There was an open field, the snow was black on it, the flower was not happy that it appeared so early on the cold ground. It was freezing and enduring gusts of wind. The flower was small and barely breathing. Chapter 2. The wind flew up to it and hissed, early, the first day of spring. I don't know why I was born so early. You won't survive, you'll freeze, I'll become strong and sturdy. The wind didn't answer and flew on. Chapter 3. The sun came out. Hello, sunshine, I'm the light. Very good, you're small and fragile, but I'll grow up. And the sun extended its first rays to him, lit up the field. Chapter 4. Days passed. The flower sat in the ground, it was getting warmer, the snow was melting, the birds were chirping. And the field was coming to life, the tractors went out to work. The field season had come, a tractor drove past the flower. The flower groaned, I'll be more careful, I'm small but daring, said the flower. Chapter 5. New leaves were forming on the flower, and it began to grow. It grew stronger and matured, a bud opened, which I see you've grown up, the wind said to the flower. I felt warm and good, I warmed myself in the sun. And I became warm, the wind smiled, the flower rustled its leaves. A beautiful butterfly landed on it, it opened its rainbow wings. The flower was enchanted by it, delighted, the butterfly. The flower washed itself with pleasure, it felt very good, it was happy with itself. The yellow flower grew to the sky, smelled fragrant and bloomed. Part 2. Summer. Chapter 8. The planting in the field ended. Irrigation work began, the earth warmed up, the wheat hatched, and the flower is ours. Continued to grow, suddenly a thunderstorm swooped down, rumbled and crackled around. The flower bent to the ground, trembled, I am very scared, it hurts a lot. Don't be afraid, said the wind, when will the thunderstorm end? Soon. Chapter 9. Soon everything brightened up, the sun appeared again. Village houses were located in the distance. The flower could see them, people live there, the flower said with warmth in its voice. If only you knew what the thunderstorm did there, knocked down trees and bushes. Said the wind, and I survived, you, a nice guy, I have already become big. Chapter 10. What a beautiful flower. Said Masha, don't touch me, said the flower loudly, and I didn't know that flowers can talk, smell, but don't trample. Grandma, let's run, and the flower with relief in. Chapter 11. There is no shadow from me yet, although I am big. Everything has its time, said Strikaza. And what is your time? To fly while you live in this world. To enjoy life, it's so good, said the flower. And the dragonfly flew on. And the flower dozed off under the sun's rays. Chapter 12. You'll sleep through it all, the flower and the wind scared you. The sun made me sleepy. And I went hoarse, kept humming, hissing something, said the wind. And why did you do that? Who knows, such is my nature. The wind circled over the flower and flew away. Summer was in full swing, the earth and plants were baking. Wheat was earing in the field, everything was green and sparkling. There was a buzzing everywhere, it was fun and lively. Part 3, Autumn, Chapter 13. The wheat grew well, there was a rich harvest. The harvest was in full swing. The flower was sad, its time was coming. Never mind, another one will come. Spring with new updates, said the flower. Are you ready to die? Hissed the wind. No, I'm ready to disappear for a while. Now I understand. Chapter 14. Everything around turned yellow. It rained almost every day. The sun rarely peeped out. The flower stood with wounded leaves. The shadow was not reflected. He was ready for everything. The world continued to exist for him. In this world, he endured a lot, hardened and strengthened. Became steadfast, like a soldier. He rejoiced in everything, met and won. The elements and storms did not break him, people did not tear him apart, he was magnificent in his own way. Part 4, Winter, Chapter 15, Snow covered the ground. The flower lay on the ground and did not think about anything, he dreamed magical dreams, the sky was leaden. The cold had already set in, winter came, fluffy snow continued to fall, everything was covered with ice. Chapter 16, I remembered spring, summer, autumn. I loved the flower. I can be harsh in winter, very strong, said wind. You were always alone, and your strength is different in all seasons, the raven told him. You are right, they flew away in different directions. Winter holidays were approaching. Epilogue. Everything passes, changes and changes, but everything goes in a circle. It is not necessary that everyone reflects shadows. Appeared and died after some time, we do not notice how we become different. How we develop and achieve something, it is important to be here now. It is important to create and love, it is important to simply live.